Welcome back, Plug Nation. It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we have a very special video. The NBA draft is coming up, or you've already seen it depending on when you watch this video, and some very big prospects are in it. What I want you guys to do is comment down below who you think is going to have the most success today out of the NBA draft. LaMelo Ball happens to be in that. He is a very popular basketball player from high school who started blowing up, shooting half-court shots and doing crazy things. Since then, he's been playing professional basketball overseas after not going to college, and today we're going to be creating his build. Now, because I just recorded this video a minute ago but my mic was muted, can you guys please drop a like for me, man, because I'm putting in this work to try and give you guys this video once again. And also drop a like if you want to be drafted into the NBA. So today we're going to be making a power forward LaMelo Ball. On Google it says he's 6'7" or 6'8", therefore we're allowed to make him at power forward. Plus you could easily say that he is a point forward type of build anyway. He just runs at the point guard position, but at power forward we're going to be able to get so many more badges on him than at any other position. So we're not really cheesing the build because he is 6'7" anyway. Now it does say that he is 181 pounds. That's not able to be made. That's the only thing that's going to be a little bit inaccurate in today's video, but everything else is going to be strictly LaMelo Ball. For example, in the professional overseas league, he averages 17 points per game, 6.8 assists, so basically 7, and 7.5 rebounds per game. So 17, 7, and 7, and then he also gets 1.6 steals per game, so he's pretty good at defense as well. He doesn't get a lot of blocks at all. He gets 0.1, but we still have to give him good defense due to 1.6 steals per game. His weakness is definitely his 25% shooting percentage from the three-point line, but also remember he's playing professional basketball players, not just college players. So we're not going to be making the greatest shooter ever on this game, but we're going to be making him able to get enough shooting badges in order to shoot just fine. I don't want you guys to be out here bricking. You guys know that my build has 13 or 14 shooting badges and I shoot just fine out there on the park. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do that as well. So for the wingspan, because he's not the greatest shooter ever, we're not going to give him a 95 three-pointer. We're going to go all the way up on the wingspan and give him an 84. That way he'll be able to get more steal and perimeter defense. Into the finishing, you want to go all the way up on the driving dunk. That way it gives you driving layup, then finish up the driving layup. For the three-pointer, you want to go all the way up, get the mid-range all the way up, and you'll have 3 finishing badges and 9 shooting badges already. The last thing you want to do before we really get into it is put the speed with the ball all the way up and the ball handling all the way up as well. That way you get your speed and your vertical already. Then you want to put the speed all the way up, acceleration all the way up, and stamina all the way up. You'll see we're at a 77 overall now. Defensive rebound all the way up. That way you get these defensive badges we're about to see in a minute. Steal all the way up. He's not a blocker at all. We're going to throw some on there at the end, but right now we have 3 finishing, 9 shooting, 9 playmaking, and 7 defensive badges. So where LaMelo Ball really accelerates is in the playmaking category. So we're going to give him 30, but we're going to go down all the way to 85 right here. As you see at 84 we get gold dimer. We're going to get Hall of Fame dimer with the 85. So this is where he really excels on the basketball court. This is where his most proficient skill is, and he's a playmaker from the heart. So 25 playmaking badges is going to be just enough to be like LaMelo Ball. Next, we want to go all the way up on the perimeter defense. You're going to get 25 defensive badges. Then what you want to do is go down on your offensive rebounding just a bit, because he's not the greatest offensive rebounder of all time. And plus, as a point guard, and you're going to be running this at the point guard, you're not really going to be caring about getting a lot of offensive rebounds, and it's going to only take down a few of your badges, as well as you've already got 21. Now, in case you guys are worried, the 70 vertical is just fine. My other player has a 70 vertical, and you guys see it dunks all over people. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, go check out some old videos. You'll come back and you'll thank me for not wasting your attributes on vertical. With the 95 driving dunk, we're going to be able to get pro contact dunks and elite contact dunks, so you're going to be just fine in that category. He is a great finisher, so we're going to add just a bit more into that category right there. You see we're going to stop at 7 or 8. We're going to stop at 8 for right now. What's perfect about this build is that you only need Hall of Fame posterizer and slithery finisher. You don't need any other finishing badges, so this is perfect right here in that category. LaMelo Ball is not the greatest shooter, but trust me, we're going to get a few more shooting badges before we end this. What you're going to want to do right here is bring up the free throw to a 35, and you'll get 11 shooting badges. Now remember, you can go in and change this build around just a little bit if you want, but we're trying to recreate LaMelo Ball as much as possible. All right, now that we're here at 94, I want to show you guys something that you can do. So you see we're at a 55 standing dunk, and the My Player builder this year is definitely confusing. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about by confusing. You upgrade it to a 79 and you can get 14 finishing badges if you all want. We can go back down to a 55, go to the free throw, upgrade it, and you only get 4 points. So you can either get one more shooting badge if you want. you can get 6 more finishing badges, or you can add it onto offensive rebound and get 5 more. So it's really up to you in this category. With LaMelo Ball, we would probably want to go with a little bit more finishing because he is a nice finisher. He's shooting 45% from inside the line. And like I said, you don't really need these badges right here. So if you guys want to go down to defense and add some more, which I don't think you need more than 18, but these will definitely help you out. You're going to be able to put on the Heat Seeker badge, which gives you more takeover for when you dunk and stuff. You guys have seen my videos on that. They're amazing. And then you can throw on like bronze or silver relentless finisher, and that's it for the build. It's going to help you out a little bit more to have more finishing badges, but you really truly do not need more than 8, and especially 12 once you're using that takeover badge. But I would say LaMelo Ball, this is actually his perfect build. He excels in the playmaking. He's a great defender. He's got amazing steal. He gets almost 2 a game, 1.6 a game. Then he can shoot, but not great. So we're going with 11 shooting badges, and he can finish like an amazing player, and he's going to do that in the league as well. All right, so I noticed that 2K was trying to cheese. I'm not sure why I had a 27 strength. I might have upgraded something on accident, but going back, I looked at it, and strength has pretty much been proven to not like help you at all with contact dunks or anything this year. So we're going to be taking that down. I don't think that strength is really that important for a player, especially when you're running it at the guard position. You can go to the offensive rebound and put it at a 77 and get 1 more badge, or you can go up to your finishing and get 1 more finishing badge. To me, you don't need post control at all, and you don't need more than 14 finishing badges, so we might as well go up with something that could help us out a little bit and get more defensive badges, and that's 19, and we're going to be able to get more offensive rebound attributes. So right here we have a 69 badge build. Not bad at all. You don't need 90 badges. Your play style matters, and also getting badges in the right category, as I told you guys in my last video. This is very similar to my build itself, just a little bit different because we're making LaMelo Ball. Primary, what I would go with is this one right here, the team ratings boost, which gives a large boost to your teammates' offensive abilities for a period of time. And then LaMelo Ball, he's not the greatest dunker ever, but because you have 14 finishing badges and he's pretty good at it, we might as well go with finishing moves, which helps you absorb and finish through contacts on layups, dunks, and alley-oops. So that's it for the build. Let's get into the badges, and then we will finish up the video. It's an offensive threat, and you see Jason Tatum, Zion Williamson, and Chris Webber. It's very similar. If you guys go watch my last build video, which is going to be my build for the rest of the year, very similar to this right here. It had 2 of the 3 shades in that build. So you want to go to test build, and at 99 overall, it's not going to show you the +1s that you're going to get. You will be able to speed boost, by the way, all the time, right away. You're going to be able to speed boost. You got an 84 speed with the ball, 85 speed. If you do the drills at the Gatorade facility, it does give you speed. Zach Timmerman confirmed it on Twitter. It just doesn't show up. I'm going to be talking about that more in the video soon, but into the finishing badges, you want to go all the way up on the Heat Seeker because you have 14. This is going to give you more takeover when you drive down. So 3 dunks or 3 layups, and you will have takeover right away. 2 dunks or 2 layups, and you're going to be 1 or anything from takeover. So you can do anything, assist, block, it does not matter. It will give you takeover. Hall of Fame posterizer, Hall of Fame slithery, and then silver fearless finisher for getting more layups when you actually get into a layup instead of a dunk animation. But for the most part, like I said, you guys only need 8 finishing badges because most of the time when you're driving down, you're gonna get a posterizer, and if you don't, you're gonna miss anyway. So you don't really need fearless. It's just gonna help you a tiny bit. Into the shooting badges, we only get 11, so you have to be very careful this year. Deep threes, that's going to be on gold. Hot Zone Hunter, that's going to be on gold. Deadeye is going to go to gold. I do not use Green Machine this year, or I haven't yet. You guys will see in a video soon. I might try it out. But for the last badge, I would either go with difficult shots on bronze or tireless shooters. So it's up to you depending on what you do. But this year the stamina goes by really fast, and I really don't want to buy Gatorade for every single game because that costs a lot of money. So I'm going to be going with silver or bronze tireless shooter. You can even go down your Deadeye and put on silver. It just depends on what you guys see is best for you. Into the playmaking badges, this is where LaMelo Ball becomes LaMelo Ball. There's no LaMelo without the playmaking. He's looking great out there on the court. Hall of Fame dimer, gold ankle breaker, stop and go on gold, handles for days on Hall of Fame. Then the rest is really up to you. Besides quick first step on Hall of Fame, you have 7 more, and you can do whatever is for your playstyle. Bullet passer is an excellent badge this year. Very good badge. It throws the passes much faster. Then I would go with unpluckable on bronze and Space Creator Hall of Fame. You have one more left, and I would either put that back onto bullet passer, or you can throw on like floor general or tight handles depending on how you play, maybe even bailout depending on how you play also. Into the defensive badges, we're definitely going to be going with ankle braces on Hall of Fame. We do not want our ankles broken. Pickpocket on Hall of Fame, boys, because that man can get steals out here. He's looking nice with the steals. Clamps on Hall of Fame, and then really the rest is also up to you. But I'm going to go with silver interceptor, silver pick dodger, silver tireless defender, and then bronze pogo stick for the paint. So that's it for this build right here, guys. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace.